to the Sneaker Podcast, a show where a bunch of guys sit around a table to talk life, lifestyle, music, and all things sneakers. So sit back, turn it up, and let's go.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Sneaker Podcast. This is Season 3, Episode 38. I'm Mike D, alongside my brother from another mother, Christopher Chu. What up, Chris?
Yo.
We also got Mr. Sean Collard in the house. What up, Sean?
Hey now.
And your boy, Chloe, is here. What up, Chloe?
What's up, guys?
Yo, guys, welcome back to another episode. Welcome back to a new week. Shout out to everyone who's been commenting on our YouTube videos, everyone who's been sending us DMs at the Sneaker Podcast. Had to plug a little bit there. Go like, comment, subscribe on our YouTube page if you're watching this right now. We want to hear from you, and we want to know what you think of the podcast, too. So hit us up on YouTube, the Sneaker Podcast. Pretty easy to find. Well, if you're watching this or listening to this. So go do it right now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to say that over and over and over again because it's super, super important. But before we get into the podcast, we're going to do what we always do, and that's with what we wore on feet today. Let's start at this side of the table. Chloe, what were you wearing on feet today?
During the day, I wore some 350s.
V2s?
V2s.
Cool.
Yeezys?
Yes. Thank you.
Adidas?
Adidas.
Adidas.
I wore the Butters.
Oh, very nice.
Yes.
Is
They're
that your first
awesome.
time?
I think I'm at number 14.
Oh, damn.
Wear number 14.
Wow.
Yep.
You're
I got
really
a scuff.
counting, right?
I got a scuff on the right foot, which is
Ooh.
awesome.
Yeah,
right at
it
the
happens.
at the tip.
The tip? Just the
Yeah,
tip, though?
Yeah, just the tip.
Just
Easy.
the tip.
Easy, Mike.
I got a little gray smudge.
Great.
But,
what were you doing there?
I believe it's Lily that stepped on my shoe.
Oh, shout out to the kids.
Yeah.
Damn kids.
Yep. And to the podcast, I wore these New Balance.
Yo.
Those are really dope.
990s made in the USA.
Very cool.
V4 VCAT. And I decided I had to wear them because it's snowing. And
It is.
salt is going to be killing our shit soon.
Yep.
And I got to rock them before the salt starts causing damage.
Very good call.
Because I'm not going to spray these things.
No?
No.
Hmm.
I don't spray shoes anymore.
You're done with it.
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah.
So I didn't know, but you told me last week that the 990 is like a really sought after sneaker.
It is.
Yeah, very interesting.
I
the
had
pink
no
one.
idea.
I want the pink pair.
The pink pair, yeah. I think pink is always a interesting color. It's always a very good go-to color. But bam! And yes, today what I wore is I just switched over to
Yeah, it's okay.
Converse Golf Le Fleur in the what was this called? I think it's
Pink.
it's a pink, but they used the flower name. I apologize. I forgot what it was, but I really love this pair.
Good call.
I didn't take into consideration the pending salt, like the
Yeah.
salt season coming.
It's true.
Yeah.
There was snowplows today on the highway.
Really?
Premature, man.
Yeah, big
I
time.
agree. I agree with premature. I like your wear, Chris. Very nice.
Thank you. You're
Very
talking
nice.
about the shoes or this?
This
jacket.
We'll keep that up in the air.
Okay. All right.
Sean, what did you wear on feet today?
Well, to work, I wore my Tinker 3s. Again, I've worn them a few times. I mean, I'm really in a 3 in general kick right now.
It's a good time for it.
No, pardon the pun. And then to the pod tonight, I wore my 2006 Mars 4s. So fire red
gotta
4s
be
with the
the
little Mars logo on the
shoes.
heel. And that's it.
I love those. Just that little Mars Blackman on the side is so cool.
Little something special.
What?
Little something special.
Little something
Little
special.
something
I love the
special.
cracking.
Yeah, they're cracked. Man.
Cracking of the midsole.
Not that bad, but they're cracking for sure.
That's okay.
The paint.
The paint.
Oh,
Yes,
paint is
yes,
yeah, not the shoes.
No,
Yes.
the midsole is still
The paint
intact.
is cracking.
Yeah,
That's good. Very good.
exactly.
So do you think the year of the 4 is going to be as interesting as the year of the 3?
I'm hearing good things.
Uh-huh.
The rumors are that the black cement 4s are coming out, and
Ooh.
that also the fire red 4s are coming out with Nike. Both Nike Air on the back.
Damn, Fire
Yeah.
Red 4s and Nike Air.
Chloe just pointed out that one of my laces is flipped, and it's killing me. It's killing me.
Sorry.
I'll fix
Okay.
that after the pod.
Right at
Let
the point.
me, yeah, okay.
I can't
Yeah.
leave the house with my lace like
Hold
that.
on, I'll shut off his mic.
Yeah, no.
Give
Can
me
you
a
actually
sec.
shut the pod down for a second? I gotta
So
restart.
Gotta fix that up.
from my point of view, I can see inside the tongue of the Jordan 4.
Yeah.
Can you explain to the sneakerhead nation out there why the word Air Jordan is upside down inside the tongue?
I think the theory was that people used to like to flip their tongues back in the day, something like that, and they would so you could see the Air Jordan. So if it's upside down when you have it when it's right side up, but if you flip it, it says Air Jordan right side up. So
To the outside.
to the outside, yeah,
Yeah.
flip it to the outside exactly. So I think that's it. I would never ever do that. And I don't know that I've ever seen anybody do that. So
Yeah.
Well, you do that.
You
I
do.
can see the crease.
I just creased it now. Damn it!
Someone grab
My
the iron
plan
and a
worked.
damp cloth.
I've ruined these shoes in one sitting of a podcast.
That'll happen. That will happen.
That's it.
Guys, a lot of suede on the table today. Sorry, Sean.
No, I was gonna say, what are you wearing?
Today I wore the Vans and the North Face MTE collaboration. North Face sent this out to me last year. Very happy with it. And of course I broke it out because today was like not a snow day, but there's snow on the ground and slush when I left for work. So I figured this might have been the best wear for today. Super comfortable and keeps me nice and warm and dry. Because tonight the weather is going down.
Oh, yes. I heard that it's going to be a tad chilly.
Guys, we
On our way
are
out.
getting into winter season. I want to talk about this probably on another episode of the podcast to get more of a feel at what your winter rotation is going to start looking like.
How about we tell the people what we plan on wearing,
I like
and then
that.
in a couple of episodes we'll recap.
Confirm.
We'll go back in time and see if we were accurate with our.
That's pretty
Predict-
good.
Sure. Yeah.
That's pretty good. Who wants to go first? Chloe, you can go first.
Well, before we start, can I just, since we were on the what we wore today,
Yeah.
can I tell you guys what my daughter wore today?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, it's going to be something
she
fire.
undiest. She's been bothering me for about a week, wanting to undiest this pair of Jordan 11s low with that greenish hint on the patent leather.
Yeah.
It's the
Go for it, Chris.
Yes, iridescent.
Iridescent.
Yeah.
Wait, is it Groundhog
Descendants.
Day? Groundhog Day.
So I got her that pair maybe a week or 2 weeks ago, and she's been always mentioning, okay, can I wear it to school? Can I wear it to school? I'm like, you got to learn how to tie your laces. You got to learn how to tie your laces. But today I was going to be at her school the whole day, so I said, if anything, I'd help you tie your laces or whatnot or whatever. But I'm like, but you got to keep them clean. You can't take your other foot, step on the other shoe. You got to watch it when you're in your single file and you're not getting too close to the person in front of you and whatnot.
Or behind you.
Or behind. You're absolutely right. And
Flat tire.
so we got into school. She took off her boots and she's like, okay, lace me up.
Well,
so
let's
we
go
laced it up,
time.
double knotted the shit. And then I saw her 2 hours after, and there was like six scuffs all over it.
Oh.
That's
And-
cool. I
Yeah,
like
no, it's
that.
awesome. It's awesome because she was so happy
Yeah.
about it, and she was like talking to everybody about
That's
her
cool.
J's and whatnot.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
I'm like, okay, well, when you get home, you'll grab a baby wipe and you'll go around because she sees me do the baby wipe
baby
thing
wipe,
from time
yeah.
to time. And yeah, she went through that whole thing when we got home. It was pretty
Very
cool.
Cute.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
The
Very
fact that
cool.
you have her asking you is
That's
really
really cool.
cool.
Yeah, that's
you
really
know?
And she had one of her friends
the
tie her
beginning.
shoes for her.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's hilarious. I'm like, we're gonna practice that this weekend.
Yeah. All
I'll
right.
do that a couple times.
You
Anyway, sorry,
think,
guys.
You
to,
think there's ever
No, that's
kids
great.
out there that are wearing like somewhat retros like that, and they have the like the pull and
Of
the
course.
elastic ones?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Definitely. Yeah. My son wore those.
Nice.
Yeah, like those curly.
Yeah,
laces
just the
that
quick
bounce
pull
back.
and good.
Yeah, for sure.
That's cool.
Once you use them on a kid's shoe,
Mm-hmm.
you're like, this is so convenient.
This is so
Like
genius.
if it looked cool, I'd do it on my sneakers because your lace will never fall out.
Yeah.
You never have to readjust and.
you're probably like, yes,
super-
I don't have to bend down anymore.
Yeah, the laziness takes over, and you're like, this is brilliant. Yeah.
Well, guys, going along with what we wore on feet today, we're also wearing some awesome fits. If you want to know more about what we're wearing right now, head on over to our Facebook page, The Sneaker Podcast. We did a Facebook Live. Go check it out. We kind of gave a rundown on what we were wearing, our fits of the day, I guess you could say, on Pod Day. So go check that out, The Sneaker Podcast on Facebook. Like and follow us. So that way, when next time we drop a video, you're good to go.
Since we're on the subject of what we're wearing, I'm currently wearing this quality bomber jacket indoors. And I've got the hood on my head, and it's for a particular reason. It's
You got a haircut?
Yeah. So over the weekend,
not too happy with it, are you?
over the weekend, I had like a friend from out of the country visiting, and then we had a big supper to like say, hey, welcome back, whatever, blah blah. And we had the supper, and after the supper, I'm like, well, you know what? I don't have anything big or like important to attend till the end of the year. And so I just say, whatever, man. So I took these clippers and I started just shaving my head, like cutting the hair off my head. And I didn't like have any purpose or like plan. I just went at it. And
how'd that end up?
I just stopped when I felt like stopping. And then
Clearly, it was too late.
yeah, so
We've gone too far.
Right before I cut my hair, I'm feeling all right. While I'm doing it, I'm like, yeah, this is great. And right after I finish, I'm like, was this a good choice? So I'm like, damn it. But, like I said, I didn't have anything to attend or go to. So I was like, who cares? It's just my family seeing me. I'll wear a hat if I need to, whatever.
Oh, YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Then I'm like, oh, yeah. We're on YouTube now.
Crap.
I'm like, damn it. Okay, well, I'll figure something out for that. And just so happens today, this morning, I get a message from Foot Locker.
Ooh.
And they're like, hey, Chris, can we give you a call? I'm like, sure. They give me a call, and we start talking. And they're like, so we're doing this campaign for the Week of Greatness that's coming up. So I think it begins on November 17th. That's when the Week of Greatness begins at Foot Locker. There's going to be like some dope deals and everything. And what they always do is a really cool campaign, comedic usually, and they have a lot of celebs that participate in it. And so they're asking some sneakerheads to participate in a portion of the campaign, and it involves a video. And she goes, hey, do you want to do this video thing? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And then I'm like, gosh dang it. I just cut my hair. And I told her, I go, I just cut my hair, and I it's a dumb haircut. All right.
You're so honest with them.
So yeah, anyway, so it's my dumb haircut. I'm gonna take off my hoodie now. It doesn't matter. It's like it looks all right at certain angles. Depending on the time of day and how much gel or no gel I put on it. If I put a hat, the after effects of the hat are clear. And so yeah, it's just a free for all right now. It doesn't matter. Maybe I don't know what it looks like right now.
Fluffy. It looks fluffy.
Yeah, it looks
there,
fluffy.
it's fluffy.
It's not gelled
Fluffy
up.
Chris in the house.
Nice.
So yeah, that's what's going on.
Hey, it could have been worse.
You're
welcome.
Possibly.
Yeah, there you go. That was a compliment.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Just,
Cutting your own
yeah.
hair. Something I haven't done since I was a kid.
That's all I do, man. I cut my hair all the time.
I know. You always got a good haircut.
Maybe one day we will what they call collaborate with a barber, a hair cutting salon.
I'm down with that.
Yeah, like it'll be like a barbershop type of talk while we get our haircut.
That'd be kind of cool.
I'd be down for that, especially since we're doing the YouTubes now.
The YouTubes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be very cool. I think we have some local barbershops we could probably hit up.
We know some people.
Yeah, I think that'd be a really good idea.
Cool.
Okay, we got to jump on that, guys. Guys, did anyone pick up anything over this past week? Anyone? Bueller? No. Sean's out. Chloe?
I did. Sorry, Chloe. Oh, sorry. I did pick something up, but it's
can't
being
do that,
shipped to my
Sean.
parents, and I can't show you. So
Are we
it's irrelevant.
talking about orders that we placed?
I
Are,
placed
are
an
we
order.
are we so dry on the pickups
Yeah.
this
We
week
are.
that we're talking about orders?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
pretty, yeah.
It's
Because
dry.
I could do that. But
Sure.
Wait,
Yeah.
first off, I did get something in the mail.
Oh, okay.
It is an envelope.
Ooh.
Oh shit! Did you guys see my address? Blur that.
Easy.
and then put a picture of Chris's address right here.
Yeah.
Or here.
Yeah. So I'm opening the envelope right now, and it's from I think Mike. You own a couple of pieces from this this designer, right?
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It's called DRPT, which is
Dropout.
right? And so he's a Montreal dude that designed some clothing. He's had this design out for a while now, and
Yeah.
it's extremely popular.
So
right?
I actually, he sent me one of these in a, is that the tank top or is that the t-shirt?
No, it's a T-shirt.
Okay, I got the tank top version of this and brought it down to Mexico when I got married.
Oh,
'Cause
cool.
I love the whole Run DMC look.
Yeah.
I love that. The fact that it says MTL State of Mind is fantastic.
So here we can
Oh,
display.
this
it
must be a
quickly.
new one.
He said, like, he was mentioning that he was reissuing them,
Yeah.
and he wanted to send one out here. And
That's
then we
awesome.
could talk
There's
about it
some-
on the podcast. There's a cool hang tag.
Yeah, the hang tag's sick.
Hang tags are really cool.
Yeah, it's almost like a Nike hang tag, like
Yeah.
old school
and
Air
then
Max.
a small
Little patch.
patchy. So it's cool.
Very cool.
Very cool.
like
I like
that
their
a lot.
logo.
Yeah, the Dropout logo is very cool.
Very cool.
I like the
That's not working.
the tag that's on. Is it on the sleeve of that shirt? I don't think
It
the old
is,
ones
yeah,
had the
yeah,
tag.
yeah. Here,
Tag
there's
is a
tag. I
very
don't know if
nice
you can
touch.
see it. Cameraman, can you zoom in on this?
Yeah, hold on one sec.
Yeah, okay. So shout out to Dropout DRPT Ian
Yes.
and for the cool package.
Ian's got some really cool stuff. They made like some varsity jackets that are very cool. Tank tops, t-shirts, crew necks. Go check them out. They're really cool.
Very nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So how about we talk about pickups if we made the order and we got our either confirmation
Yeah.
or tracking number. I think that
Okay.
means
So
it's official.
Oh,
it's,
that's bad. I
means
carded
it's
some
officially
stuff.
on the way.
Did
Right?
you buy stuff?
I carded. It doesn't count.
No, you didn't. You
No,
didn't
no.
process
No,
your
no, I
order.
didn't.
Carding
That's
doesn't
it.
count. No confirmation. See?
Yeah.
Rules like this.
My order has been processed and shipped.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. That's good.
So has mine.
Ooh.
Oh, actually,
Hey, I have one too, but it's not shoes. Damn.
I have 3 items on their way.
Damn.
Yeah.
Big week.
It was really dry. It was really
Oh yeah.
okay. To be honest with the listeners and the viewers, leading up to the recording of the podcast, I felt like half asleep. Not because of the podcast, but just I don't know. I've been really tired, and
The weather.
Time of year.
yeah, it's possibly the weather, and even like photo taking and stuff. I've been slowed down. Like, it is probably the cold because I don't feel like standing out there
Yeah.
and taking a shoe shot.
Yeah.
But I've been feeling like a lull, and then today, just as I got that call from Foot Locker to participate in the campaign, things just started clicking. Like I found something to buy on
Nice.
footlocker.ca. The shoe that I bought, as I explained to the guys, it was only on the US site for a while. And then it popped up on the like suggested items while I was on footlocker.ca.
Oh,
And I was
cool.
like, oh man, it's right there.
How do they know?
I bought it. It was slightly discounted on the site. Then I went looking for a coupon code. Always do this when you go online. You type in the name of the merchant and you type in coupon and you try to find a coupon code. Maybe you land on one. Maybe you get a bit of a discount. It helps with the purchasing. You do that, and then there's another thing. I think we could tell people about it. We're not sponsored by them, but it's a site called Ebates.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool for online buying.
Oh yeah.
You create a profile, and whenever you go on a site that's partnered up with Ebates, you get a percentage of cash back. So it's like a pseudo extra discount.
It is.
right?
That's not a pseudo at all.
It's
You
like
get
a
money
discount after the
Cash money.
discount.
Exactly. So today, the Foot Locker Canada cashback percentage was 6%.
Oh,
Which
cool.
is pretty cool.
Back. That's good.
So I get 6% back on my purchase, and I found my coupon code. So I've been tacking these little discounts on the price. I finally got the item shipped, and so now I was talking to Chloe about this in the car. I got a notice from Foot Action that a package is coming to me.
Oh.
But I don't know if it's the Foot Locker shoe or something that's coming from Foot Action.
Damn.
Nice.
So there's that. We're
Either
going to
way.
find out.
Sweet.
And then I got a notice that a package is coming from Puma. Should be arriving tomorrow.
Do you want to tell them the shoe that you picked up?
Oh, no. That I'll keep for...
okay.
For when you
because
actually
it's a
have it?
whole other story. Like the actual shoe that I'm picking
Damn.
up from Foot Locker. Once I get it in hand, I'll bring some visuals to the podcast, to the recording, and you guys will be able to see why this shoe is so important to me. It's actually really important.
Damn.
That
I'm
the
curious.
notice from Puma, and I got a message from Adidas, someone that works at Adidas, that they're sending me a player exclusive sneaker.
Damn.
That's all I'm gonna say about that for now. We'll wait till we get it in hand. If it's the exact shoe that I think it is beautiful.
That's
It's
amazing.
beautiful.
Yo, that's amazing. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to seeing this. Hopefully in the next week or two.
Should be next week. I should have some boxes. Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
Very cool. Sean,
Yes.
you carded something, didn't you? You have something being
it's
shipped
been
to your parents.
to my parents in Florida. Yes.
Oh, Florida.
Yes. And I actually talked about this a few episodes ago. It was on my radar, and it's the Nike Air Huarache Run 91.
Oh, cool.
In the purple punch colorway. And
cool
they
name.
were one regular one. So I got them on Nike.com US. And they were regular 130 US. I think when in Canada they're 175, but 130 US in the US. And I paid $77, which is pretty
Damn.
good. Not bad.
That's
good.
nice.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to a Christmas present to myself.
Do you have other Huaraches?
Yes, I have the pink one. What's that called?
Great
blue and
summer
pink?
shoe.
I forget. It is a great summer shoe.
Yeah.
I'm blanking on the colorway name, but anyway, yes, I have a few.
Is it
Huaraches.
it's called the pink.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's right. Like,
Wait, it is Groundhog Day.
Shut up, Chris.
and I have Scream Green also. Scream Green.
Scream Green is cool.
Does anyone else own Huaraches?
No.
Negative.
It's a shoe.
I've always wanted a low pair.
Yeah.
I love the
Like,
low pair.
It always calls me
Yeah.
when I see it in store, but I don't know.
It can be very ninja.
You got to put them on feet to really know. Cause
That's
they're,
what
No,
it
they're
is,
great.
eh?
I didn't
I've
think
owned
they.
3 pairs of them. I gave them all my pairs away. Yeah.
I like the
good
utility
shoes.
versions they do too.
Actually, I do have a pair. It's from an old collection called the Alpha Talon. Yeah. Look it up. Google it.
Huaraches.
Goggle
It'll
it.
be right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huaraches. Very cool.
Nice.
Like I was saying, I really like what they did with the utility Huarache with that a little bit more aggressive of an outsole.
Yes.
Very cool. And they look really ninja when they're all black. You have like a really nice tight jean or something on.
There was a time when Huaraches were like
They're pretty
hype.
pretty
Yeah.
hyped.
They were
yeah.
hype. Like the triple black,
Yeah.
the triple white.
Triple white, yeah.
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 And the OG colorway.
And now it's kind of easy to get, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're super comfortable though.
The hype
Super,
has died
super
down.
comfortable.
Yeah, if you're lucky, you can catch a pair at an outlet if you're.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
because
yeah.
$77 is pretty cheap
Yeah,
for.
yeah.
Especially the utilities.
Yeah. Ouch. Chloe, you didn't
I
pick
see
up
'em all
anything?
the time. No.
No.
I see them and I'm like, don't need. I'm like fighting with myself all the time because they look really nice.
So next podcast we're gonna have to stagger. Sean, you might have to sit that side so that the table doesn't just lean over on this side, right?
That's funny.
With all our
Sure.
boxes.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
yes,
funny.
yes.
Yeah, boxes.
Chloe, we'll stick together, brother. Hit me. Yeah.
Okay,
It'll
so
surf
since
the
we've run out of pickups, right?
Yeah.
we can't always be picking up
Yeah.
tons of sneakers.
I picked something up, but it's not sneaker related.
Is it like streetwear related?
No.
Is it like hype related?
I'm pretty hyped about it.
Is it like a casserole or something?
It's a new fishing reel.
All right.
Very
I'm
cool.
about to rip some lips next spring.
Oh,
Anyway.
brother.
Sorry, that's the man in the woods coming out of me. Yes.
So it's Justin Timberlake related.
Yes,
Okay,
there we go.
okay,
See,
okay.
hyped, super
Bio
hyped.
beige.
Super hyped.
Yeah, yeah. Have you worn your bio beige yet, Sean?
No.
What the heck?
Really?
It. Yeah, like
Well,
Cole just mentioned,
he's done
salt
until-
season is coming.
I know.
You're
I know.
done until
You're
I'm
running
pretty
out of
done.
time.
I also haven't punched the holes in my Fresh Prince 5s yet, and I don't know what I'm waiting for.
What are you even
I'm too
doing
lazy.
with
You're
yourself?
Like,
I know the weekend comes, and once I start work mode, man, I'm done by the weekend. So I got nothing to give anybody on the weekend.
You're a lot of talk, Sean.
I'm a lot of talk, that's
little man of little
That's right.
action.
I'm waiting for 2020, the 30th anniversary of the Air Jordan 5 to do it.
In the summer, you mentioned that
Ouch.
you were
I can't wait that long.
unds-ing, right? Unds-ing a lot of pairs.
I did unds quite a bit.
What's the tally?
Oh, I didn't count.
Ballpark it?
6.
Here's the thing, maybe 10 to 15, something like that.
Well, that's good.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
a lot of
that's
times when I
good.
came to the pod, I unds something.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's the opportunity to wear a sneaker. Like when I'm home and I'm a teacher. Like for those of you who listen or don't or are first time listening, I'm a teacher, so I get 2 months off in the summer. And my wife and I like to vegetate. We don't like to move a lot. So
Homebodies.
we don't. Yeah, we're
That's-
big time homebodies.
that's good, though.
We love our couch.
You're
and
comfortable.
My 80-inch TV and
Whoa, flex.
yeah. No.
80-inch TV.
80-inch. We're
Oh,
going
I
to-
heard 8-inch. I was like, what is he doing?
Yeah, I watch
My
it on
phone's
my
bigger
it's
than
called
that,
It's
Sean.
called a phone. Sorry, no 80-inch. Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
amazing. We're
Love it.
coming to your place to watch the games.
Anytime.
So
the games.
when you go, well, let's say you're during your time off in the summer and you're just gonna go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
Do you wear something nice or you have grocery shoes?
Last summer I forced myself to wear some nicer things because otherwise I would just throw on like a beat pair of Hirachis I have. I have like a great pair of
Gotcha.
Hirachis that I would wear. So,
Mm-hmm.
but last summer I did try. But I didn't unds anything to go to the grocery store. I would wear nicer things, but I didn't unds anything. But so if I went to the mall, if you and I went to the outlet, I'd undo something.
Yes, I did notice that.
Yeah. So there's a few. I think I did about 10 or 15. Here to the pod, I would wear.
It's the equivalent of Sean dressing up to come see me.
That's right. That's right. I get all spiffied up.
Oh yeah, very nice. Do you is this kind of like a call to action for all these sneakerheads in Montreal? Like
To wear your sneakers?
no, that we should have more sneaker centric events.
Yeah, man. That'd be fun.
That's gonna be cool.
Nothing too planned, nothing too tedious, just quick meetups, right?
Yeah. For sure.
And we can chit chat, basically do what we're doing on the podcast, but with like real people
I think it'd be
in
cool.
front of us. Yeah.
Absolutely. That'd be fun.
We've done something similar to that with our off-air stuff that we've done in the past.
but that was planned and everything,
Executed.
right? This should be just like meet time, meet place,
Chilling.
show up, and we
chilling.
don't just whoever shows up shows up.
I like
And
that.
record it or no record it?
No,
just a
recorded.
straight meet and greet.
Yeah, so you can say whatever you want there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Phew. All right.
Let it all out. Yeah.
And we're back. Back in the New York groove. Oh, yeah.
Kiss. I don't know what that's all about.
It's
a Kiss podcast.
It's Kiss song. Come on, guys. Guys, we're back. Sorry about that. We had to take a little bit of a break. Why? You don't need to know.
And don't say we either.
Yeah. All right.
We
Okay.
did not have to do
so
My bad. My bad. All right, so we're about to get into something that we always do on the podcast, and that's what's been flooding our feeds, everyone. I think that everyone's feed is pretty much always bombarded with so much stuff and so much hype, but that we pick out the small things that we want to talk about. So I think we should start with probably a shoe that you're really excited for, Chris. The Air Jordan 1 Rookie of the Year.
yeah. So I'm split about this shoe in terms of
So was
how
the
much
shoe.
I want it. The shoe isn't split.
Well, it kind of is around the collar where the wings logo is.
Flappy.
It's flappy.
Yeah. Okay, so they're not attached like a regular leathered Jordan 1. It's
Off-white vibes.
One
like a-
might say split.
Thank you, Sean.
one doesn't. So on the colorway side, I'm not sure, guys.
It's a different color, right?
It's the color. The color blocking is something we've seen before, but the material and the combination of colors.
What would you say that the is it like a tan or a?
It's like
what
a
is it?
goldish yellow,
Yeah, I like it.
Like
I don't know.
a harvest,
like a
Dark
dark.
harvest. Like
I'm
a
gonna call it.
harvest.
You know what I'm gonna call it?
Wheat.
Dark mustard.
dark mustard.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
like that.
You don't
I
like that?
mustard that much.
Okay,
I like it though. I like those.
is the swoosh
Not-
black or
not enough to
navy?
Ooh, I think it's black, isn't it?
I think it should be navy.
Oh.
Jordan Brand, hit him up.
I don't know.
Hit him up.
Yeah.
Should be charcoal.
Oh, that's a nice one. That would
That's
be nice
okay
too.
too.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
okay too.
So not black.
Does anyone know the why it refers to Rookie of the Year?
I do not.
I can't remember. I looked it up a little while ago. when
So
I first-
that's my issue. If you call it something and I don't
It should be obvious,
immediately
Yeah,
exactly,
it should be obvious.
if I don't immediately understand why it's called that, yeah,
Then it makes no sense.
maybe
Yeah.
I'm not that quick, but you know,
No, but what you're saying is like the not for resale or no photos Air Jordan 1 that
yeah,
was
those
very
are
self-explanatory,
very- yeah,
right?
Like the Gatorades,
Yeah.
those are fine.
It's
like,
very
I
like you
understand.
look at it,
Yeah.
you know what it is. But
Yes.
the rookie of the year is kind of it's kind of whack.
Even like something like the flu game, you know. Okay, well, Michael Jordan. Maybe if you don't know the history, you can just say, "Oh, Michael Jordan wore these and he had the flu and he scored 38 points."
Yeah.
This is like a random.
There's your story.
Like it's a rookie of the. There's a story behind it, but we don't. You got to dig.
I think it has to do
Deep.
with the medicine ball.
Is it?
No? I don't know, man. See,
This-
you almost believe me.
This
Nice
is the color
try.
of medicine ball that Michael Jordan wore in his rookie year
That's
or
right.
used in his rookie year.
Well, in
Anyway.
any case,
He had slits.
the thing is, it's a Jordan 1. It seems like a lot of people like it, so it adds to the hype of it all. For me, it'll probably be a how do I say?
Pass.
As I see more pictures,
It'll be a game time decision.
yeah,
type thing.
game time decision. But I guess I'm leaning towards yes. Like I would not be mad owning it for sure.
The quality is good.
That's the thing. It's high
Yeah.
quality.
Suede, right?
Yeah.
It's maybe if I understand the story, on top of the high quality, it makes it a plus plus. Look, I've been wrong on a lot of Jordan 1 releases in the past. Like I've passed on a lot of stuff and then realized a couple of months down the line that, yo, I made a big mistake and I should have bought it.
I made a huge mistake.
This one's
Yeah.
going to be good for photos.
yeah.
The colors.
I
It'll
can
pop
hear you.
contrast.
I
Definitely.
understand you on
Good
that.
contrast, yeah.
For sure. Yeah. Well, how do you like it, Sean?
I like it.
Flo,
I
Mike?
like them. I don't know that I'm gonna get them, but I do like it. Like you, I wouldn't be mad if one dropped in my lap or anything.
Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
I just don't know. I'm saving money right now, so I'm trying.
Ah.
Smart man.
Yeah.
It's nice. I just feel the way that I lace my shoes, it might not look as nice on my feet because it will flap like all my when I rock HA KOs.
You're not tied, right?
I'm untied and it's
Yeah.
I got wings.
You basically have like ears when you have the lace
no,
going
that's
through
not
it,
a good
you know?
look.
No.
Not a good- It's like the Jordan 4. If
Without- yeah,
these
if you take
these
the-
are open, no,
tabs.
no good. No
Super
good. The tabs
flappy.
are-
Agreed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's no good. Guys, Nike and I guess we could say Nike and Jordan Brand released their what is coming out for their Dornbecker freestyle collaboration that I think they did freestyle before as well. Last year, was it? 2 years
It's been
ago?
going on for many years.
No, I know the Dornbecker has been going on, but I think was it always called freestyle?
Yeah.
It was? Okay. That's my
No,
bad.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
because they're asking
Bad sneakerhead, guys.
children to design the sneakers.
Which I think is super cool. Like
Yeah.
a lot of cool, dope colorways in the past. But let's talk about models first. I know they're coming out with a Air Force One low. We're going to have a Jordan 15,
Yep.
a Air Max 270. You're going to have an Air Max 97 and a Zoom Vaporfly. Zoom Vaporfly. Sorry. I almost got him.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
97,
97.
270. Yeah.
Air Force One.
Air Force One.
Yeah.
Did we say 6?
No 6.
There's no 6.
There's
Oh,
there's
Zoom Fly.
6.
Zoom Fly?
Zoom Fly. Yeah.
Zoom Fly. Sorry.
Fly, right.
I don't know where
Yeah.
the vapor came from. My bad.
Yeah. I like the 15s. Surprise. I'm not a big 15 fan though, actually, but I actually like the look of those. black and gold.
I've seen the Zoom Flies, and they're very colorful, and I think that's really cool, especially with the Dornbeckers, because in the past they've done some darker colorways, like the Jordan 3. It was a Jordan 6. Was the Jordan 6 a darker colorway as well?
A navy blue with like a red, I think.
Maybe I'm thinking a
Orangey red.
7, possibly a 7. Anyways, I love the bright colors. Kids are all about bright colors. I love that.
Which do you remember your favorite Dornbecker?
Period.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Or Mike?
Oh, whoever.
You can go first, Sean. I'll let you take this one.
Might be an odd choice, but I think I like the 8s. The like the
Really?
sort
The
of
blue
cosmic-
ones?
Yeah, the blue with the like cosmic like stuff on it.
They're
I
very
get
like
it, I
Bugs
get it.
Bunny.
It's really cool. It's really
I like
cool.
those.
That one's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
That is a cool colorway.
Yeah, I
You
like
guys?
the. Oh, sorry. Do you have a pick, Mike? Chloe?
Dornbecker.
Was there a red pair that was
The threes.
a
Jordan
Yeah,
three?
the threes
Yeah, I
were
think
cool.
that one. That
one's
one was
yeah.
a beautiful
Those are
pair.
nice.
That
Yeah.
one's beautiful.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to agree with Chloe on this one.
Yeah.
The Jordan 3?
Jordan
Okay.
3s, yeah.
I
Chris?
like the Jordan 4 with the Superman
Yeah.
logo on the
Yeah, that's
top.
cool.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
dope.
I actually owned them for a couple of months.
What?
They're gone.
Yeah, it was
Are you one of those trading off?
Oh, this
stuff?
was
No.
this is a
Okay.
big trade. It's got to be a big trade.
no.
No?
So
Damn.
back in the day, we had a crew of guys running on Soul Collector forums. We're very cool with each other, always helping each other out. Like I remember the Jordan 3, a lot of the guys were able to get their hands on, and we just sent it out to other members of our team. And even like there was one guy that was like, "Yo, guys, if anyone could help out with the Jordan 9, is the Polito or something." In any case, two guys came up successful with their pickup, and they sent them both to him. So he ended up with two
Nice.
pairs of Jordan 9
Oh my
Dornbecker.
gosh.
It was really cool. One of my friends in the group was like, "Hey man, do you want this Jordan 4?" Which was the one with the Dornbecker with the
Yeah.
Superman logo on
Superman
it.
logo, yeah.
And I was like, "Sure, like how much do you want?" And he's like, "Yeah, just send me retail."
Wow.
So
Wow.
I'm like, "Thanks, man." So he sent it to me. Very cool. I liked them a lot. Then there was a situation where a family member needed some money, right? And some things are different in Canada versus US, so it's a bit more expensive in the US to get some help sometimes. So I was like, you know what, dude? Like, you sent me this pair of shoes for retail. Just take them back. Just
Yeah.
take them back and
Oh,
sell
nice.
them.
Oh.
Sell them for something, because we had a kind of like an issue with reselling Dornbecker shoes, because the whole point of the Dornbecker was to raise money for the Dornbecker Foundation, right?
Yeah.
So we didn't technically want to resell Dornbecker shoes. I was like, just take it back. I'm not gonna I'm never gonna use this to get more money out of it. You
Right.
take it, and you actually kind of resell it
Yeah.
to get the money to help your family member, because they needed it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like it's also helping another person.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And so sent it back to him, and then he used them to do that. So,
Nice.
yeah. But I did get to own them for a bit, so that was cool too. Like just to be able to like have a part of this whole collection.
Yeah.
Is very cool. Very cool.
Very nice.
Dornbecker stuff is hype, 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 everybody.
Yep.
Yeah. I like the SB. The SB. It's like really cool. Like it's from what I understand, it's like dark green and gold.
Oh, okay.
To reference the Green Bay Packers.
Oh,
'Cause
cool.
I think the kid's name is Joey Bates. Yeah, his
green
favorite
gold.
player is Clay Matthews from Green Bay Packers. So like the shoes like Green Bay Packer colors. He has like the jersey number on the
Oh,
outsole and
cool.
stuff.
Nice.
And he even put like a chicken on like near the heel
Yeah.
area, because he likes chickens.
I love it.
This is awesome.
That's
I love it.
Why?
Like it's
'Cause I just like chickens.
because I
that's
like
why.
chickens. That's
I love
awesome.
You know,
So good.
little things like that can make people smile. You know.
Totally.
Maybe we could talk a little bit of Adidas. I feel like everyone's hyped on this whole 4D midsole that's been kind of crazy lately, and I'd like to see some other models of Adidas shoes with a 4D sole. I think that'd be kind of cool. But what do you guys think about this whole 4D phenomenon that we're going through? Do you think that it's going in the way of the future? This is the future. You know, you had the Futurecraft 4D, and just everything seems to be about like 4D printing. How do you feel about 4D printing being the future of sneakers for Adidas?
It looks
That's a big
good.
question.
It looks good. I need to try on a pair to really.
Durability has me worried.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I just like I look at it and I feel like if I'm gonna step on it, am I gonna ruin it? Like, is it gonna fall apart on me?
I don't think they would have like released it to the public if
True.
it had like major issues.
True,
right?
true.
And just by looking at it, you gotta kind of figure that there might be issues.
Yeah.
If it looks like it's gonna crumble,
Yeah.
you gotta like, we gotta make sure this shit
Attack
doesn't
that
crumble.
right away, right?
So I think it's like ready
Mhm.
for consumption.
It's gonna collect a lot of snow.
it's gonna
if you-
collect a lot of
if you
stones,
wear it.
like little stones too. You know how they get trapped in our outsoles?
I
You know,
get that.
Imagine getting them trapped inside the 4D.
Well, how often do rocks fly at you that way?
Hey man, I walk very fast.
Oh, okay.
Imagine cutting the grass.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
yeah.
Just like, oh my god, it'd be like fixing a divot on the golf course.
I'm really hyped with this. Really, it looks good.
Yeah,
It does
it looks
like
really
it's
good.
a really good looking shoe. I think there was 2 colorways, or I saw 2 types of pictures. I saw like a gray pair and then a white pair,
Oh,
and
gray would be nice.
they look nice, like very cool.
And a consortium shoe too.
It's a consortium release.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that just that shows you that it's going to be pretty high quality when it comes to materials.
Mm-hmm.
And anything consortium is pretty hyped in my opinion.
It's gonna be hard to get.
Yeah. I think it's
that's
because
why-
it's so
no,
new.
I don't think so.
No?
Okay.
Price tag.
Yes, because it's such a hype shoe, but possibly not because exactly what Mike said. It's very pricey.
Bah.
It's on the higher echelon range of pricing. I
Like-
think it's
like a-
Yeezy season?
450 Canadian retail,
Fudge.
and I think it's 375 US.
That's a
That's-
lot.
That's my
Yeah.
price range.
Retail.
That's a lot. Like that is a lot.
That's
Well,
what,
yeah.
that's what I want to rock.
But then you're thinking this must be like quality. You're
Well,
buying
you would
quality.
hope so, right?
Yeah.
If you're paying that much for a sneaker, you hope it's quality.
Yeah.
But I guess we're gonna have to wait and find out, fellas.
Would someone entertain getting that shoe?
Yes, I would.
Yeah?
I would.
You're
yes,
down.
I
You're
feel
really on
like
that.
the shoes that I choose to put in my shoe room have to be
Bangers?
bangers.
That's a banger.
That's
Instead of getting like 2 pairs of AJ ones that I'm just a bit unsure of,
Mhm.
this one is like,
You
Fuck it.
know you're gonna enjoy it. You know
Mhm.
it's going
Okay.
someplace. That's cool.
yeah.
Very cool.
I will live vicariously through you.
I think we all will.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you get it, Chloe,
I think I might need a hand from you guys.
yeah,
In case
no
I can't
problem.
score a pair.
I'll give you
Ah.
2 hands,
Ah.
bro.
Well, it's
Sweet.
all
These
it's a
hands.
consortium release, so you gotta check out which boutiques have it in Montreal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Montreal or just online maybe in Canada,
True,
livestock,
true
OTH.
that. Sorry, yes, online.
Yeah, maybe I'll get lucky online. I mean, the mauve was worked out well for me.
Oh man, I've been seeing so many videos online of people calling it the mauve.
Oh
The
no.
mauve.
And it just drives me mental. It drives me crazy. I'm sorry for anyone who's out there and calls it the mauve. I'm so sorry. It's the mauve. Okay,
Carmine.
Mauve.
Carmine.
Carmine.
Yeah, you know,
Details, everyone. Details.
Mauve. I like it. I'm gonna call it the mauve now.
the mauve.
Because I feel like every time I say mauve, I'm thinking I'm saying Marv, like from
Yeah.
Home Alone.
Mm.
Marv. You know what I mean?
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Sorry. Everything comes back to a movie reference with me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I love Home
movie
Alone.
night. We'll
Childhood
do
was
movie night
horrible.
one day.
Home Alone's awesome.
Dude, amazing. Amazing. Sticky Bandits.
Do you guys want to talk about
One more?
any of the sneakers that are coming out?
I'm
Reebok.
Good. I'm good.
Reebok,
Reebok. Soul Fury.
Soul Fury. Yeah.
How do you feel about the Soul Fury? I love that name.
It's a good shoe.
What a name.
It looks like a good shoe.
Yeah. Chloe?
It looks like a good shoe. I'm waiting to see how they're going to market it.
Hey, Reebok. I'm winking, by the way. That was my wink. You already have my address. Hook a brother up.
Whoa, okay.
Please.
Oh,
Please, of
Yeah,
course.
hook them
I'm
up in
very
size
polite.
8.
Yeah.
Size 8, so I can then... I got to come up with a Christmas gift for Chloe over here, so...
Yeah. The thing with the Soul Fury is that it has a lot of history. Like back in the day, I think in the 90s,
Sounds about right. 90s?
it had like a huge following. Like a lot of people were rocking the Soul Fury, and it has that vibe of like an old runner that was too ahead of its time. So I don't know. I don't know how it will do now. That's why I'm wondering how they're going to market it.
Yeah, marketing is so important. We've talked about that in 2 podcasts ago.
yeah.
Yeah.
The importance of marketing.
Oh
and,
yeah.
Yeah, I
you
hope
know,
it comes out in really nice colorways. Like in colorways so you could wear it in
That's
like everyday
also,
situation
like,
type
classic
things.
colorways.
Yeah, and to speak to Mike, you were mentioning like the 4D. That's like the future of what they're gonna put out and all that. You were mentioning how you hope to see other models with the 4D.
Yeah, like some
outsole.
original stuff.
I hope that they don't. Not too much. Not too fast.
Not too fast.
Yes.
I agree.
Yes, not too fast.
Don't go out and just, boom, here you go. Here's
No,
8
no,
different
no, no.
silhouettes with 4D on the bottom.
Yeah.
But, like, do it nicely.
Keep
maybe
it like
tasteful.
So they made it a point to price it a certain range.
Yeah.
Keep it that type of like prestige.
Well, yeah.
You know?
Ah, okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
So if they're going to do it on a certain silhouette, make sure that silhouette can hold it up, you know? Especially when it comes to material-wise, you know, and if you can make it a consortium shoe, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah,
You know?
consortium is the way to go, I think, because consortium is like, right, the higher
Yeah, I agree. Keep
Yeah.
it at the high
Quality.
level.
Yeah,
don't
high
don't
level.
slap it on a pair of
you-
Sambas and
Higher
and
tiers.
sell them everywhere.
Not like that. You want like
yeah.
I
But
don't know,
Samba's like the greatest shoe ever made.
I know, but you know,
like a
Greatest
more
silhouette.
just
Like a
don't throw them
ZX.
everywhere. Just if
Yeah.
you're gonna do it,
like a ZX or something like that.
Next level it.
4D on the bottom.
Or just create a new shoe. Like
There
a
you go.
new shoe, new upper,
silhouette. You know? Future. It's all about the future.
So
All right, guys. Let's keep
as we are talking about like maybe not putting out too many colorways of one sneaker, recently we've seen that sneakers that are usually selling out are remaining on shelves, right?
Zebra V2. What?
So
Sorry.
Jordan 11.
yeah, so they're right there. These two examples are the two shoes that I saw recently, and I'm like, well, times have changed.
What's
man.
going
for
on
sure.
here?
Yeah. So on the one side we have Yeezys on shelves or online, accessible. Like I've seen on social media,
Yep.
stores going, "Hey, we still got sizes left." Several days after the release, and
Yeah.
I'm like, "Wow."
It's true.
And I go online again, and I'm looking at the Jordan section,
Yeah.
and I see that
Yep.
Jordan 11, a shoe that used to sell like lineups
Yeah.
Like
overnight,
brawls.
right?
Like
They're
brawls.
just there,
Yeah.
ready for people to even
Blacksmith
Jordan
3s.
3, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
We mentioned it.
The Tinkers. Were
Tinkers
readily available. Yeah.
readily available.
Happy about that. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's true.
So this is, sneakers for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm all for it.
the Yeezy 350 V2 in the zebra colorway, I don't know how you couldn't see this coming. You know, this is the third time it's re-released.
Yeah.
You know, and I understand that Kanye is all about his everyone's going to get a pair of Yeezys type deal, and everyone's saying that the Yeezy hype is dying, but you release it 3 times, that's what's going to happen. Like 3 times within what? A year and a half? Year and a half, 2 years,
2 years,
maybe?
yeah.
Where does the I know Chloe's Mr. Zebra, but where does the colorway rank among the?
That's a good
Yeezys?
colorway, man. Like when that first came out, that was up there.
Like just aesthetics you're talking about, or
Yeah, well, like if what's like the in terms of most sought after to like least.
Okay, so this is what happened.
They're all
Ooh.
sought after, but
I think we should get Chloe on this.
Is it
Okay, go.
really not selling out? Like
Dude, it's
they were
It's
on-
sitting.
sitting-
I can
where?
probably
Can you-
go
can
in
you
a
name
store
me,
now
like,
and find some pairs.
3 places where it's sitting
I could give you one,
or 2.
but I won't say it on here.
It's like it's available
In town.
in stores. Yeah,
In town.
yeah.
At several stores in town.
Well, I know at least of one.
Yeah, of one, maybe it's because
Yeah, but the
of
fact that it's sitting at that one blows my mind.
Yeah,
a little
maybe
bit.
it's a size
Like
12.
it should not be
Like-
there.
No.
do we
They
have
had
sizes?
sizes. They
Yeah.
had sizes.
Yeah.
It's not. It wasn't a immediate sellout.
I love how we're like, yeah.
We're just tippy toeing.
Yeah.
It
No,
doesn't matter.
well-
It doesn't matter.
It's because everybody that actually wanted a pair is wearing their pair and has a pair, so they don't need to double or triple, and the resale is done,
Yep.
right? So it's just gonna go to everybody that actually needs a pair and wants to wear a pair, and yeah,
But
maybe three
Yeah,
times.
but
is a bit too much.
I have an issue
Going-
with that.
oh really?
Mike, do you have an issue with that? Like you seem like you're talking. Why are you doing it 3 times?
It's 3. It's too much. After the first one, after the second one, it was
so
too
Sean,
much.
To
Yes.
answer your question,
Yeah.
when the Zebra first in Canada, when the Yeezy 350 Zebra first came out, it was extremely limited, very limited, and the people that got their hands on them were very lucky. Like resale value was in the
huge.
1,000,
Oh my
like
God.
1,000 range.
Wow.
Okay,
Yeah.
first run. Then out of the blue, they dropped the second run of these, like several months later,
about 4, I think. 4
and
months.
everyone was able to get their hands on them.
Everyone who wanted
Like,
a pair got one. Yeah.
They had a lot of units.
Val-
and then they
value was
tripled
still
down.
somewhat there, but not
Yeah,
in the
Not-
so
thousands.
yeah, not
value
first release.
dropped. It was definitely not in the 1,000 range. It was closer to so retail is 345 in Canada.
yeah.
In Quebec with the tax. So resale you're looking at 4 something 5,
455. Yeah.
And now because of the third release, you're
400.
it's retail.
maybe.
You're paying if you pay more than retail, you're making a
Well,
mistake.
because they're sitting anyway, right? In some places.
Some places. But like I mean, if you went for it online or tried to get one in a boutique, you most likely
Okay.
were successful.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So my issue with that is why not just drop a whole other colorway?
Yeah.
Why drop the same colorway again, and you're diluting
Big
the
time.
value
Big
of,
time.
and I'm not talking monetary. I'm talking of what it means to the people.
Yeah.
You're diluting that value. Because it's not. Look, I would understand if they retroed it 3 years down the line.
Yeah.
Okay, like a
That's cool. That's
yeah.
like a
'Cause
Jordan 1.
You give the time for people to beat
Not
their
like a
pairs
Jordan 1.
out.
Yep.
Not like a
Yeah.
Jordan 1. But what you're if they release a completely different colorway, then what do you like have a because the idea was to try to get these to everybody who wants a pair, right?
That's-
So
okay,
do you release a new colorway with like a ton of numbers, or still keep it limited? Because then you're still limiting.
So my
same-
the
that
whole trying to get them in everyone's hands. That's like it's just something he said.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's doing it.
I don't know if he's the one that's
Well, with-
deciding,
yeah.
right? I'm
Yeah,
just.
yeah, yeah.
But
they're
you could
just
say he's doing
releasing.
it with like the creams and now the zebras and whatever else is going to come next.
Well, just look at this. Like they've like certain IG accounts, Yeezy specialists have released the unit number for each colorway. Once they released that info, you saw the values of each colorway adjust accordingly.
Big time.
Yeah. What people thought was very attainable turns out was one of the most limited numbers. And those 3 colorways, the olive striped one, the solar red, and what's it, copper?
Copper.
Those 3 shoes were the most limited in unit numbers.
Period.
The value of those 3 shoes just popped up.
Oh,
And
Oreo wasn't. Oreo wasn't.
It's in there,
Right
but
after?
it's not
Okay.
Much
the Black
much-
Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These shoes became like some of the most sought after shoes. And so anyone wearing them, there you get a little bump in respect, because you're deciding to wear them instead of like selling
It's
them.
true.
By doing the I get you want to flood the market so that everyone does get a pair, but
But like, how pissed off would you be, Chris, if they re-released the V1, like V2 Beluga OG, okay,
Yeah.
in the numbers that the creams are coming out?
so my thing is
Because Belugas are pretty high up there, the original Belugas.
yeah,
Right?
yeah. So my thing is, the Beluga is my number one
Yeah.
Yeezy 350.
V2.
Yeah. I like it so much that if they released it again, I would try to get a pair.
Oh, for sure.
Right?
I would try to get 2 more pairs.
But
I
I
would try to
don't.
get a pair.
And I
But would that bring down the value in your mind because so many pairs were made?
talking monetary,
Not monetary.
This
This
is
is
what
you.
it means to me.
You.
Because it's my favorite. It would
Okay.
only be to my benefit.
Okay.
Right. But like the zebra's not my favorite, and because they're releasing so many, I'm like, well, I can really disregard the zebra now.
Okay.
But that's okay, right?
It's okay. Like it doesn't bother me. Like I'm not. It doesn't affect like my wallet or anything. It's
Yeah.
not like I'm looking to resell it.
Yeah.
But I don't understand the strategy, and that's my issue.
Got you.
You know.
But then back to my question. So then what? So if they release a new colorway instead of another zebra,
Yes.
do they release it again more limited, or do they release it so that many people can get it? Because if you release it limited, then you're risking that still people aren't going to get a Yeezy. Like if we're going back to that, what Yeezy said is true. He's trying to get a Yeezy into everybody's hands. Then if it's still limited, then you're still screwing people out of a chance to get the shoe.
But limited is what will bring the Yeezy hype back up to where it used to be.
Yeah.
Because right now it's very diluted and it's very everyone's saying Yeezy hype is dead. If they bring back all these original colorways that have already released, it's only going to dilute the market more and more and more. If they bring out that limited stuff, then that Yeezy hype is going to go up again.
Or shut down the 350 like we expected them to do
Like a year
at
ago.
the end of last year. You know?
Yeah.
And start like
Bring on the new
I
shit.
liked the 500
Yeah,
and I liked the 700.
the mauve.
But now it's like in this in this month in November they're releasing 3 Yeezys. That's a lot of Yeezys,
Salt
man.
500s,
Salt and
Sesame
2 350s.
V2s, and what? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
and then
two,
zebras.
so I mean,
Welcome to the Jordan world.
Okay,
where
okay,
things
so
release
let's
every weekend,
okay.
multiple releases.
so what has that done to Jordan?
Well, I mean, Jordan's still up there, right? I mean, they're still
Definitely.
hugely popular, and
Okay.
I don't know that
Let's get this.
it's the same market as the Yeezy. Fan.
No. But let's get something straight, okay? In terms of value to the company, right? The money that a company makes off these releases is money that they're making. Like they don't, if they're looking to just make profit, they don't care like what they're releasing as long as it's bringing in the cash, right? Like the Monarch, the Air Monarch is one of the one of the highest sellers, right, for Nike. So they keep releasing that shoe, right? But in terms of, I think we're talking like, what does it do to the sneakerhead psyche to see this happening, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then for me, I'm a totally different consumer. Like I couldn't. If they released my favorite shoes every month, I'd still buy them. I'd be happy. Or like, you know what I mean? Like every year, if they dropped, I think I've said this before. If they dropped a Black Cement 3 every year, I'd buy them. Because it's my, like I just want the shoes. I don't care with hype, not hype, value. I couldn't care less about value.
Okay.
I'm not selling. I'm not trading. I'm not. I'm just buying.
Well, maybe we could ask the listeners and viewers of the podcast how they feel about the whole Yeezy hype. Do you think that everyone is going to get a pair of Yeezys? If so, are you going to be one of those people? Leave us a comment down below or send us a DM on Instagram at the Sneaker Podcast. But Chloe, I really want to know, where do you rank the Zebra?
Yeah.
In the V2s.
It's still one of my favorites, and I'm actually thinking of going to get a third pair right now.
Okay, but
If it's sitting there,
that's
honestly,
why you were asking where they
it's
are.
one of your favorites.
Yeah,
Well, I need top 3,
easily top 3.
top 2,
I've worn them most.
top numero.
I would say
uno.
top 2. I like my Belugas,
Oh yeah,
and then Zebra for
that's,
sure.
That's good
Yeah.
pairing right there.
Yeah, but the butters are creeping up. But I mean, I love all of them. But
They're great. They're great.
I'd be fine with the third pair. I know I'm going to wear them. The way
And they're
at
so
this
nice
rate,
when they're
I'm
fresh and
destroying my
white.
Zebras.
Sean, I have to ask you. So the latest Jordan 11, I think they call it the Platinum pair,
Yeah.
right? That you can still get in stores.
Yeah.
At the end of this year, during the holidays, they're releasing the Concord 11.
They
Right.
sure are.
That should be the goal, right?
Yeah.
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 Do you think that releasing this platinum pair and having it sit in stores will shift the consumers, like the sneakerheads' view of the Jordan 11, and make them maybe less
Inclined to get the. I don't think so. The
Jordan?
Concord's the Concord.
Hell
It's like the most popular Jordan of all time. So I
Yeah.
don't think that's gonna make a dent. No.
No?
No. I think what the problem is that I think a lot of people that I talk to on Instagram they're waiting for the Concord. That's why they're passing on all these releases, these sort of subpar releases
That makes
or
sense.
colorways, because they're really like people are like talking. They want 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of the Concords.
Oh,
Wow.
shit.
From what I'm hearing, the numbers are in terms of how many numbers the pairs they're releasing is going to be
quite
enormous.
possible.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
But
So
the price point was bad on
It's
the
Platinum?
Black. Yeah.
it's like a $295
Ooh.
retail.
It's the same. That's the same for the Concords too. That's why
Yeah.
I'm saving too. It's part of the reason-
$295.
$295.
The Concords are going up to $295.
Concords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were the
$295.
Space
I'll
Jams
still get
when
5
they
pairs.
when they re-released the last ones to come out with 45?
They were $295 also.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Why did I think they were like 265?
No.
So having, well, you remember how the Space Jam release went?
Mm-hmm.
Like it was fairly
available.
Yeah.
available, right? So if it happens with the Concords, it's a plus.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
It doesn't dilute the
No.
value.
Nothing will dilute a Concord. I don't
Yeah.
think.
If you can get them, grab them.
Gotcha.
Grab them.
For sure. I want at least 2.
I think
Two.
the
Mhm.
I think you need 5.
No.
you know how
That's crazy talk.
you know
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
you know how the Black Cement 3 Jordan 3 Black Cement
Mm.
released in like pretty high numbers, and then they
Yeah.
had like a kind of a restock
Yeah.
in some
Yep.
locations.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're a couple of months after the fact, and you can find a pair,
Yeah.
right? At retail, for sure, you can
Yeah.
find a pair. And value, if people come up to you and say, hey, Sean or Chloe or Mike, I'm looking for a Black Cement 3 right now. How much do you think I should pay for one?
Ooh.
What are you thinking? What are you ballparking?
What
it
was
at?
retail?
I'm not even sure. I mean, I don't. We would.
255?
Yeah, I
they
think
were
it was like
255
300
265 Canadian.
300.
Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah, 300 with tax.
range.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't go too much over retail.
Yeah, it'd be $50 over retail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say 350
Tops.
max. Absolutely. If you're dying for a pair, 400. If you're
Mm,
dying
Yeah,
for a
that's
pair.
that's a lot.
That's a lot of-
350
it's a
is,
lot of
I think,
cheese.
is the max you should go.
Yeah. Okay.
350 is a good price.
Yeah.
Very
So,
good price. We all own that shoe, right?
Sure do.
in some
The last-
sort, in some variation, yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
That's
But
for
Chloe, you
2000
got
2011.
a pair off that restock on Nike.com, didn't you?
Oh yes, thanks
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah.
I bought it 2 seconds
Oh,
after
right.
you posted
Yeah.
it.
Right. Yes.
In the McDonald's during breakfast.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right,
Yep.
That's right. Yeah.
That's a
I
good
forgot about
story.
that.
Oh, the revered McDonald's pickup.
Oh, yeah.
That's
yeah,
right.
Yeah. That's a good
Yeah.
pickup. All right, guys. I see it's about time to wrap up the podcast before we go.
Wait. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry
yeah.
to cut you
Oh,
off.
no.
Yeah.
Final say on sneakers for everyone. Down or not down with it?
I'm down with it. Chloe?
I'm okay with it. That's yeah, I'm okay. I hope everybody gets Concords.
Like you just want your shoes, right? That you
Yes,
but
yes.
the
In the
hype-
end, like the whole like
In the end-
reselling and making the shoe worth a lot and all that. Like at this point, I just want easy access to them.
See?
Yeah.
shoes,
In-
right?
in the
Okay,
end,
that's
it
what
makes
I don't
it-
want all the shoes to
where
go
I'm
to
at.
Toronto and then everybody gets like fucking
And, yeah,
upset
Mike-
and shit.
In the end, it makes it more available for yourself, for a consumer. So I think, yes, it's good that everyone gets a pair. And
Oh.
I think sneakers for
Oh,
everyone.
Mike's changed his tune all of a sudden.
It's not that.
He's a consensus man. He's a
It's not
consensus
that. It's not that. It is, yes, everyone should be able to get the sneakers they want. Okay?
Yeah.
The
Period.
Why not just drop it right off the bat? Boom. Here's all the pairs.
That's
not,
I
not,
agree with.
Here you
Yeah.
go. Here you go. Here's
Yes.
another one.
Breads for
Ah,
everybody.
gotcha.
That's
Right?
actually great. That's actually a great point because then it's like the feeling behind this constant
Yeah.
every few months there's another drop. It's like then there's a feeling
I
of
see.
it's an
Feeding
illusion
the
of being
machine,
that.
you
Whereas
know?
you release the same numbers as they released in total in 3 releases. At the first drop, then maybe you can.
There it is.
There's our solution.
Mike's got it.
everybody.
There
Mike's
it
got
is.
So my position was, I don't like sneakers for everyone because I like hunting and killing. Okay, but
And stunting.
He likes to stalk.
with Mike's variation on the whole scenario where there's only one drop, not 3-4 releases of one shoe,
I agree with that.
then I'm down with it.
It makes sense.
Like a lot of units in that one
Yes.
release, and
Like
you
the
know it's
goals.
not coming back.
Yeah,
for
quit the
a
restocking.
good couple
Quit
of
the
years.
2
restocks.
million right off the bat.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I hate
Flood
when
it.
websites say, "Oh, restock coming in like 4 months from now."
Yeah,
Hold
yeah,
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
anyways.
Okay, I'm down.
I
with
like that.
But the Wave Runner drop was okay.
No, but like imagine if
But I got the first
during
drop,
the
so it's
first Wave Runner release, they had a lot of units.
And then just
Yes, and I would
bang.
have scored from then and instead of the restock. Yeah, I would have.
yeah.
Definitely.
So we will now call this the Mike hypothesis.
theory?
The Mike
The Mike
theory.
theory?
Mike theory.
The Mike theory.
The mic drop theory.
Mike drop.
drop theory.
Oh, Mike drop.
The mic drop
Theory.
theory.
There you go.
Snap.
Yeah. For any brands or stores, that'll be 10%. And yeah.
And yeah, it is
And-
that time, guys.
And shoes.
oh yeah. But you know what? I love Chloe. You've been using a hashtag over the past few weeks, I believe.
Yeah.
What is your
hashtag?
hashtag?
I fucking love shoes.
There you go.
That's great.
And that's why we're doing this. That's why we're doing this podcast. I want to thank everyone who's been taking the time to DM us, everyone who's been commenting on the YouTube videos, everyone's been watching YouTube videos. Like, comment, subscribe on our YouTube. Get us on Podbean, Google Play Music, iTunes, iHeartRadio app. We're on Stitcher also. Awesome podcast app. But before we go, guys, I want to get some shout outs from people. Chris, do you have anyone you want to shout out?
Sure. Shout out to Milk Toronto. Shout out to Dropout. for that
Yeah.
Nice T-shirt.
Shout out to Ian. Shout out to our good boys over at Quality. Don't forget to use that coupon code TSP20. Get 20% off your order when you sign up for an account. If you sign up for their newsletter, 10% off like that. Spend over $100. You get free shipping, which is amazing. And not just free shipping in Canada, everyone. For all our American listeners, you get free shipping too if you spend over $100, which is
Nice.
fan-freaking-tastic to get international shipping like that. Guys, thank you for doing this with me. I really appreciate that. I like how we get together every week.
Thank you, Mike.
Oh, thank you, man. So you know what, guys?
Love
Before
fest.
we go, where can people find you on Instagram? Let's start at the other end of the table. Chris?
At Christopher.Chu. I thought you were gonna like bust out a tune the way you took down your mic from
I'm
the stand.
crooning.
Oh,
I'm crooning.
I feel a drop.
going
I
on?
feel a drop
Come
here.
fly with me. Let's fly. Yeah. Sean, where can people find you?
At Scholar23 and at OG Support Group.
And Chloe, where can people find you?
At Clarel.
And you can get myself at On Air with Mike D. Thank you again for listening to this episode and watching this episode of the Sneaker Podcast. We'll catch you back here next time with a new episode. Until then, remember to review your Mike Theory. Or Mike Theory?
Mic drop
Mic drop,
theory.
Drop Theory. Oh, yeah, Mike Drop Theory. Peace!
Peace.
Oh,
Shit.
dang man, that costs money.
Save.